As you age, are the ways you've maintained your entire life causing you to lose intimacy in your later years? Let me tell you Harold's story. He was 72, retired, recently divorced, and met someone special. After years of being single, he tried to get intimate again, but his body wouldn't cooperate. He panicked, she backed away, and he never tried again. Not because he didn't want to, but because he thought he was broken. I'm Dr. James, a urologist and men's health specialist, and for over 30 years, I've helped thousands of men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond regain their confidence, restore intimacy, and protect their health in ways they never thought possible. In my experience, I have found that as men age, they often think that they have lost their ability to be intimate, or feel that old age is the reason for the decline in their sex life. However, it is important to understand that changes in the body are not a sign of the end, but a transition that requires proper care and adjustment. With the right advice, understanding of your body and some adjustments, it is possible to regain your confidence, regain intimacy in your relationship and continue to enjoy a healthy, passionate sex life, no matter what your age. Secret 1. Stop relying on spontaneity. This is not weakness, it is wisdom. When you are young, intimacy can happen anytime, anywhere, without much preparation or thought. Your body's desires and abilities are in perfect harmony, creating an experience that is natural and effortless. You don't have to worry about whether you can get it done, because your body responds immediately, and intimate moments happen without planning. However, as you age, your body begins to change, and so do the rules of your sex life. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy intimacy, it simply means that your body needs more care and respect. You can't continue to live in the belief that everything will be as natural as it was when you were young. The truth is, as you age, factors like preparation, communication, and timing play a more important role than ever in maintaining satisfaction and connection with your partner. Holding on to the idea that you have to be ready at any moment, in any situation, is not only unrealistic, but can also be detrimental to your health. Many men make the mistake of trying to maintain old habits without realizing that their bodies are no longer responding the way they used to. This can lead to feelings of failure, performance anxiety, and even heart injury or blood pressure problems if the body is overworked. Not being aware of the natural changes in your body and continuing to apply old expectations can increase your risk of serious health problems, especially heart problems, due to the undue stress placed on your body by performing actions that are not suited to your current physical condition. Therefore, it is important to adjust your expectations and change your approach to intimacy. In fact, when you realize that preparation and communication play a role, you will find that everything becomes easier and less stressful. You do not need to rush to perform sexually as you did when you were younger, but learn to enjoy the moment and connect with your body in an understanding and respectful way. This will help reduce pressure and make you feel more free in your sex life, regardless of your age. It is preparation and proactive care of your body that will create healthier sexual experiences, helping you feel satisfied without having to try too hard. In fact, many men in their 60s and 70s report that they feel close after adjusting their approach to become deeper, more subtle, not always rushing but always focusing on emotions and real connection with their partner. Not only does this help maintain sexual satisfaction. Secret 2. Paying attention to your heart health is extremely important, especially as you age. People often think of erection problems as a bedroom issue, but in fact, the ability to maintain an erection is an important sign of heart health. Your body responds to general health factors like blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and blood flow, all of which directly affect your ability to get an erection. If you have trouble maintaining an erection, or notice a noticeable change in your sexual performance, it could be a warning sign that your heart health is in trouble. Don't dismiss this as a bedroom issue or a normal part of aging. In fact, if you ignore these signs, you could be missing out on more serious heart problems. Changes in erectile function can be an early sign of heart disease, especially if they occur suddenly or become frequent. This problem not only affects your sex life, but is also a potential warning about your overall health. When blood cannot circulate properly to parts of the body, such as the penis, it indicates that there is a blockage or narrowing in the arteries, which can be a sign of coronary artery disease or other heart-related problems. One of the dangerous factors is not realizing this connection, and instead of seeking medical help, many men withdraw, avoiding the problem. However, this can have more serious consequences if not checked and treated promptly. Not realizing that erectile dysfunction can be related to heart health can cause you to miss an important opportunity for early treatment, leading to more dangerous complications such as angina, heart attack, or stroke. Therefore, if you notice any changes in your ability to have an erection, do not hesitate to see your doctor to find out the cause. Early examination will help you detect potential problems such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or diabetes, factors that can lead to heart disease. Your doctor will evaluate your condition, perform the necessary tests, and, if necessary, provide appropriate treatments to improve your heart health, thereby helping you maintain your erection and sexual health long term. In addition, lifestyle changes such as losing weight, exercising regularly, eating a healthy diet. Part 2, the emotional impact of stopping self-satisfaction. When you no longer feel connected to your own body, the loss is not only physical but also emotional. Giving up masturbation can leave you feeling isolated, self-conscious, and even lacking in self-love. Your body is an important part of maintaining a connection to yourself, and when you stop engaging in the act, you may feel like you no longer have control or connection to your body's natural needs. This can lower your self-esteem, making you feel unattractive or unworthy. Masturbation is a way to affirm that your body is still yours, that you can still feel, choose, and engage in an act that is entirely yours. When you maintain this habit, you not only satisfy your physical needs, but you also foster a sense of self-love, which helps you feel in control and take care of yourself. This can help maintain self-esteem and a sense of emotional balance, which is an important part of reducing stress and coping with aging. When you take care of your body through sexual activity or masturbation, you are sending a signal to yourself that you are still valuable, still worthy of love and care. This is not only beneficial physically, but also helps you reduce stress, anxiety, and feel more relaxed. Sex and masturbation play an important role in maintaining emotional balance, helping you overcome the psychological and physical changes that come with aging. It helps you feel that you are not abandoned or no longer connected to your body, but on the contrary, you can still enjoy private moments, satisfying your physiological needs in a healthy way. In short, giving up masturbation not only reduces your ability to connect with your body, but also affects your self-love and emotional balance. Maintaining this habit helps you affirm your self-worth, maintain confidence, and face old age in a healthy and happy way. Secret 4. Pornography and unrealistic expectations are silently killing your self-confidence. Many men over the age of 60 turn to pornography as a way to escape loneliness, seek temporary stimulation and satisfaction. However, this has a profound negative impact on how they see themselves and their partners. As men age, changes in their bodies and sex lives can make them feel less confident, and turning to pornography as a means to deal with feelings of dissatisfaction can create a vicious cycle. The virtual stimulation of pornography cannot replace real human connection. This feeling, while temporary, makes it easier for men to access arousal, but it also gradually erodes their ability to feel satisfaction in real relationships. When expectations about sex and arousal are influenced by unrealistic images, the gap between expectation and reality becomes increasingly clear. Pornographic images often provide intense and immediate arousal, but true sexual satisfaction requires emotional connection, intimacy, and mutual understanding between partners. Maintaining these false expectations can leave men feeling disappointed when faced with reality, as real-life sexual satisfaction cannot be achieved through pornographic stimulation alone. Over time, this can leave them feeling unable to find true satisfaction, and even create an emotional distance between themselves and their partners. These expectations also undermine their self-esteem, as they begin to feel that their bodies and sexual abilities no longer measure up to the standards they unconsciously compare themselves to in the unrealistic images of pornography. Secret 5. The most dangerous time to have sex is when you feel like you have something to prove. Don't let your ego and pride get the best of you. As you enter your 60s and beyond, trying to recreate the feeling of your youth or demonstrate the sexual abilities of your younger years can lead to poor decisions and health risks. Performing a sexual act without preparation, or without paying attention to changes in your body, can lead to serious problems such as excessive stress on your heart, sudden increases in blood pressure, or even death. As your body changes with age, what may have been natural and easy in the past can now become a challenge. Many men tend to fail to realize that sex after 60 is not a contest of strength or sexual ability. It is not about showing off the stamina or speed you had when you were younger. In fact, what is more important is a deep connection with your partner, an understanding of the changes in your body, and careful preparation before intimacy. When you are not fully prepared, your body may not respond as you expect, and feelings of frustration can increase. This not only affects your sense of confidence and satisfaction, but can also put unnecessary stress on your body, especially your heart. Physiological changes as you age are inevitable, and respecting these changes will help you maintain your long-term health. Preparation is not just physical, but also mental. Sex after 60 is a journey of sharing, connection, and understanding, not an experiment or a competitive event. If you try to do something that is beyond your capabilities, you may be putting your health at risk without even realizing it. Sex in old age is not about recreating the feeling of your younger years, but about connecting deeply with your partner, sharing your true feelings and respecting your body. It is important to listen to your body and understand that sexual satisfaction comes not only from physical strength but also from emotional and psychological connection. So instead of forcing yourself to prove your ability, choose slowness, respect, and preparation to ensure you can maintain a healthy and fulfilling sex life. Conclusion. What you know now can save your life. Don't let silence take over your life. Don't think that your best years are behind you. It's just a new chapter in your life, a stage where you can still enjoy great things, including connection, love, and joy in life. Just listen to your body and learn how to take care of your sexual health in a reasonable and safe way. Many people after turning 60 or 70 often feel like they are past their prime, that the best years of their lives are behind them and now they are just existing without satisfaction or joy. However, that is absolutely not true. Age is not a reason to give up on the important things in life, especially sexual and emotional health. When you understand the natural changes in your body, you will be able to adjust your habits and expectations accordingly, thereby finding joy and satisfaction in your sex life. It is important not to let silence and loneliness take over your mind. Every day, face your body with respect and listen to the signals it sends. Sexual health problems after age 60, such as decreased desire or difficulty maintaining an erection, are completely normal. But instead of feeling embarrassed or avoiding the problem, take the initiative to take care of your health, see a doctor for timely advice and treatment. There is nothing shameful about wanting to find connection and satisfaction in sex. This not only helps improve your sex life but also improves your mental health, reduces stress and anxiety. Look for healthy lifestyle habits and methods to maintain sexual health, such as eating well, exercising, managing stress, and maintaining a strong relationship. Don't let age be a barrier to sexual and emotional satisfaction. In fact, Part 6, Impact on Relationships and Intimacy. Even though you may no longer be in the same relationship as you once were, that doesn't mean intimacy has to stop. Masturbation helps you maintain your relationship with yourself, keeping your desire and sense of intimacy alive. While age may mean fewer opportunities for intimate contact with others, masturbation is still a way for you to nurture your sense of love and connection with yourself. Not only is it beneficial physically, but it also helps maintain mental balance, reducing stress and anxiety. Even if you live alone or are no longer in a partner, maintaining masturbation helps you maintain your personal freedom and power, as well as balance in your life. It is not just a physiological act, but also a method to help you feel alive in your body and affirm that you still have the right to enjoy private moments, satisfying your physiological needs in a healthy way. Giving up self-pleasure can lead to feelings of loneliness and disconnection from yourself, especially when there is no intimate contact from others. Therefore, masturbation plays an important role in maintaining self-confidence and affirming that you are still valuable, still worthy of love and care. It helps you maintain a healthy mental state, avoiding feelings of abandonment or lack in relationships. Practicing self-pleasure not only improves your mood, but also helps you relieve stress and improve the quality of your sleep, giving you a more balanced body and mind. In short, even though you are no longer in a relationship like before, maintaining masturbation still maintains intimacy with yourself, helps you maintain personal power and freedom, and keeps your feelings of desire and emotional connection from being lost. Part 7. Letting go of shame and guilt. Many older adults feel ashamed or guilty about masturbation, due to past social cues. However, it is a completely normal behavior, an important part of self-care. Society in the past often had rigid ideas about sex, especially when it comes to older adults, and this has created a sense of shame or guilt around the act. However, self-pleasure is a natural human need, regardless of age or relationship status. It is not only a way to satisfy physiological needs, but also has positive effects on mental and physical health, helping to reduce stress, improve mood, and maintain a connection with the body. It is time to remove this shame and understand that self-pleasure is a way to nurture mental and physical health. Letting go of guilt and replacing it with self-acceptance can bring spiritual liberation and restore self-confidence. When you accept yourself and your needs naturally, you not only feel better about yourself, but you also reduce anxiety, stress, and unnecessary guilt. This acceptance not only makes you feel better, but it also helps you maintain stable mental health, reduces anxiety and depression, and increases your self-confidence. Letting go of guilt and living freely and healthily not only helps you feel more free in life, but also helps you continue to maintain happiness and good health as you age. In short, masturbation is a normal and important part of self-care, and it's time we let go of the shame and guilt around it. Embracing the act helps you nurture your physical and mental health, restore your self-confidence, and live a more fulfilling life. Part 8. Tips on how to practice masturbation safely and effectively. For older adults, masturbation should be done with respect and gentleness. As your body changes over time, maintaining a routine of self-pleasure may become less easy, and it is important to listen to your body and not force it. Choose a quiet and comfortable space where you can relax without being disturbed, creating a safe environment for your body and mind to connect. If necessary, use a lubricant to avoid discomfort, as age can lead to changes in the body's natural moisture, making self-pleasure more difficult or causing a feeling of dryness. When you do this act, focus on how your body feels, rather than trying to achieve a specific goal such as an immediate orgasm. Allow yourself to enjoy the process, feel the relaxation and pleasure it brings without worrying about the outcome. The most important thing is patience and presence in each moment, not efficiency or the end result. When you focus on sensations, you not only help your body stay flexible, but you also create a connection with yourself, which helps reduce stress and anxiety. This action not only supports physical health, but also has a positive effect on your mood, helping you feel more relaxed and happy. In addition, maintaining this habit also improves the quality of sleep, because it relaxes the body, reduces anxiety, and creates a pleasant feeling before going to bed. Self-pleasure not only improves your psychology but also increases your self-confidence, because when you respect your body, you feel that you are still valuable and have the right to love yourself. In short, masturbation for older adults should be done gently and respectfully, not to achieve quick goals but to maintain physical and mental health, helping to improve your mood, sleep and self-confidence. Conclusion and call to action. Masturbation is not something to be ashamed of, but an important part of maintaining health and a sense of personal freedom. It helps reduce stress, improve mood, and maintain a connection with your body. As we age, maintaining a connection with ourselves becomes more important than ever. Masturbation is not only a way to relieve physiological needs, but also a way to nurture yourself, affirming that you are still valuable and worthy of love. It is part of self-care, not only for health but also for self-love and connection with yourself. It helps you feel comfortable, relaxed, and reduces feelings of stress and anxiety. Especially for older adults, when external factors can reduce physical contact, masturbation is a way to maintain personal freedom and intimacy, helping you feel alive and entitled to enjoy private moments, satisfying your needs. Maintaining the habit of self-satisfaction also has a positive effect on psychology, helping to improve sleep and self-confidence, while creating a sense of fulfillment in life. Remember, masturbation is a natural and healthy act, and you have every right to take care of yourself in this way. If you find this video helpful, leave a comment with the number 1 to share your thoughts. If not, leave a 0 and let us know how to improve it further. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more great health tips. Thanks for watching.